Okay, so now we've got to put a multiplication sign beside that 3.142. And now we're going to multiply the radius. Now what we mean by the radius is
0.75? 0.75,
now when we're looking at the radius here, which is 0.75, it's squared. So what that means is that it's multiplied by itself. Okay. So what you can see here is we've got 3.142 multiplied in brackets 0.75 times 0.75. Okay. Times 0.75. So if you get your calculator out, Cash, and if you multiply, if you go 0.75 multiplied by 0.75, just give me that number.
0.5625.
We'll just go 0.562, okay? So 0.562, so now we've got two numbers here. We've got 3.142 multiplied by 0.562. So just do that calculation for me. 3.142 multiplied by 0.562.
3.142 times 0.562. 1.765.
1.765?
Yep. 804.
No, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, 1.765.
Now, what we've calculated here is when we look at the surface area of the base of that manhole out there, it equals 1.765 square meters, just the surface area.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Surface.
So now you know the surface area of the base of that concrete manhole. Okay. So that's square meters. So now we want to work out the cubic volume. Okay. So the way that we work that out is we just multiply that number there.
0.158.
Very good. You're onto it. Yep. So if you go 1.765 multiplied by 0.150.
1.75. Oh, 765.
Yep, 1.765.
Times what? There's 0.150.
Correct.
150. 0.264. Point what? 264. Yeah.
So 0.264 of a cubic meter. Okay, of concrete. Okay.
The cubic meter.
Yep, that's cubic meters. Yeah. So now we know what the cubic volume is.
Yep.
So what I want you to do, can you guys draw one of these cubes for me on another bit of paper? You just get another bit of paper and just draw one of these cubes up there. Or just turn it over if you want.
So just draw a square, Jerry.
Yeah, draw one of these boxes here. Do you want me to show you how to draw one? Okay. Or can you do it? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just draw a three-dimensional cube, you know?
Square. Cube. Yep.
Cool. Okay. Now what I want to do is give you a visualization of what 0.264 of a cubic meter is, okay? With this cube over here, it's 100% from the bottom to the top. 0.5 is there. 0.2 is round about here.
So 0.5 will be halfway. And 0.2 is the
Yeah. So if you look down the bottom of this cube here, you'll see that we're not quite a third, we're just under a third. So that bottom half there represents 0.264 of a cubic meter of concrete, okay? So if we got this base and we squashed it into this cube, it would only fill the cube up to around about that red line there, okay? So that gives you a visualization of what 0.264 of a cubic meter is, okay? So now you know how to calculate the square area of a circle, and you've also, just by adding 0.150, the height, onto there, you've actually calculated the cubic volume of that base as well, okay?
base. Yes.
So we got one more thing to do, and then you'll be absolutely awesome. Your boss will tell you. Your boss will tell you.
One thing first, Jerry.
Yeah.
Be absolutely awesome.
Okay. What we're going to do is work out the weight now. Okay.